Hey gang, Sealy Clark here. I'm just going to be doing a quick video on how to send a broadcast to your Now Lifestyle lead campaign. So the first thing I should do, I'm going to do a little recap. I got a little nutty in the video yesterday, so I'm going to show you again just a quick recap. This is your dashboard. You're here in your Now Lifestyle back office. Okay. You're going to go into, you're going to click Reseller Tools. Okay, this is to get your links. You go to Promo Links, CPA Stats on the left-hand menu, second one down. And this is running because I am doing the recording. It takes a little longer to run. And we wait. And like I said, you go to Reseller Tools, you click on Promo Link CPA Stats, then it'll say Stats for CPA Advanced Tracking, which I am not going to show you the tracking today. I am going to show you a quick recap. If you want your lead capture pages, there's a bunch in here. When you join Now Lifestyle, these are all done for you. Okay, I'm going to show you the same page I showed you yesterday. All you have to do is take these. I just clicked on nowlifestyle.com pre-launch /8. That is a lead capture page that Joel and his team have done for you. There's a ton back there. You can dig around and look from this drop-down menu at this point. And as soon as it loads, it looks like this. Okay. Now, if you want this, you go down. You make sure nowlifestyle.com pre-launch /8 question ID equals your user ID, not mine, yours. You'll have your own specific one, like John Smith 123. Then you hit copy this link to the clipboard, and now it said copied. And you go up in your browser window, and you're going to hit paste and go, and then you see nowlifestyle.com pre-launch 8 question ID equals my ID, but it would be your ID here, and you wait for it to come up, and this is how you verify it is what you want to be sending traffic to. Okay, so it's going to come up here in a second, or 30 when my recording, and now you see this capture page. It's all done for you. You don't have to do anything. People enter their email address here, click that, and that will be getting you leads. Now you can drive traffic to that. You can add a tracking link if you want. If you have a separate tracker, that's up to you. I will be showing you very soon how to add a tracker to the end of this. So, but I want you to know how to get your lead capture page link, get it up, and get it going so you can send traffic to it. Now, I'm going to click out of this. We'll go back to Now Lifestyle. There's a bunch of stuff here. All right. See, I just used that for something else. Okay. So now that that's done and you are sending traffic to that page, you will get what they call leads, of course, and it's just the lead capture system, which is what we're using. So you're going down to lead capture system. This is, I showed you your dashboard. You click the reseller tools, you go to promo link CPA stats, and you get your landing page. It's already done for you. All you have to do is queue it up. Like I said, pick the one you want, go down here, copy it to the clipboard, open it, make sure it is what you want, and then you just send traffic to that link and you're good to go. So go to reseller tools. Once you've done your CPA stats and got your link, and that's running traffic to it, you will start getting opt-ins, and those are leads. So now on the same left-hand side, you're going to go down to lead capture system. Click on that right here. And then you have an autoresponder or lead capture system. Now, let me be clear. When you join Now Lifestyle and all the done-for-you lead capture pages, the people you are emailing will be in your lead capture system, not your autoresponder. Your autoresponder you can set up to advertise, anything you want. So lead capture system, go down to message, still on the left hand side. Make sure that that's, see if I click on something else, I'll show you what is, if you have, whatever you have selected will be in red. Now if you're in here, you're in the wrong spot for the purposes of this video. Okay, you want to be over here. They have 3 tabs, it'll be on your right. You want the lead capture system tab to be lit up red. Now that's how you know you're in the right spot. Now you go down to message. Okay, I'll show you, for example, I have 587 subscribers here. That's how you know you've gotten leads. You can go search subscribers right here and see when they opted in and all that good stuff. But for the purposes of this video, we'll assume you have subscribers and you're going to message them. Now, you're on lead capture system. I know I'm going over this a little much, but go from here, go to message. It'll open up this drop-down menu, and you'll put send broadcast. Okay. Now that's a recap of where I had you yesterday. Pretty much, I'm going to show you how to send a broadcast. You'll have a couple of different things here. You'll have your Now Lifestyle list and then webinar registration. I use Now Lifestyle because that's where all my contacts are. And now that you selected that, it'll show 1 of 2 accepted. See, that Now Lifestyle moved over here. That means those are the leads you are mailing to. And then you'll write your subject line in here. So I'm going to put send a broadcast to your list in no time. Okay, I'm just using this as an example. I'm going to put no time flat. And then you go down in here. What you'll do is you'll write your email. I'm going to familiarize you with all this stuff here. I put hey, then insert fields. You hover over this, you click on it. You're looking for subscriber because you're talking to a subscriber. Even though it's a lead, it's still, the system says subscriber. Go up to first name, and then it'll put hey subscriber first name. So in my case, if I've sent it to myself, hey Seeley, and you hit return. I'm going to do this very short. Here is the video I promised you about how to broadcast to your list in no, I don't have to, no time flat. Here is the link. Enjoy. Sincerely. You can use your sorry, I know you missed that because I went off the video narration, but I just was typing this in. And you can use your full name at first, and then as you get to emailing people and they get to know you, you can just put Seeley. P.S. You just put questions. Contact me at. Okay, and you can write this in. I would say always leave your name, of course, your email, your Skype, Facebook, whatever you want to do. I am not going to fill the rest of this out just because for the sake of time. But I am going to show you how to put your link in. Now let's say here is the link. Now you can hyperlink this and click the link here. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you. This is an HTML part, so I'm going to put click the link. To learn how, click the link here. I always use capitals. Now, for the sake of argument, I'm going to use a different YouTube video, and unlike yesterday, I will not send the wrong link. So I'm just going to use this because it's the one I have right now to show you for sake of example. So if you want to hyperlink and you are now lifestyle, this works for the autoresponder or the lead campaign. What you're going to do is you put in your name. Here's a video promised about how to broadcast to your list in no time flat. To learn how, click the link here. Now I'm going to highlight. I've already copied and pasted. I have a tiny URL in here for the conversion pros. I have a YouTube video here from yesterday, so I just click get link. That's where I got my link from. So you're not like, well, do we have that link there? What are you using? That doesn't look. So that's where I get my link. Okay. I'm going to highlight this. You come up to the top. You go over here, and you don't want this ad tracking link. Okay. You want this one that says insert edit link. So if you were to come all the way over to the right side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 over from your far right. You hit this. And then you've already copied that link, so copy on a Windows computer is Control-C, or you can right-click and hit copy. And now I'm going to do Control-V, and you can see my Conversion Pros link came up here. And then it says text to display, and that's what you're going to hit. That's what's going to be lit up and clickable. I'll show you on the email. And then I always click New Window, and then hit OK. Now what I did with that new window is that when they click here, like say you're in your email, okay? You'll click on that, they'll go to a separate page. That way if they click out of it, when they click out of it and get done watching a video and just X out at the top of the page, they'll come back to this email so that they don't lose it in the shuffle. Now one point of interest here, I always highlight this and I bold it. This shows up a little better. And then what you do is you highlight all of this, hit Control-C, and now you have this hyperlinked here for the HTML, okay? But when you come down to your text editor, your text email is for people that don't have HTML email. So instead of putting it here, you need to put, I'd put below, okay? And then return. And then for like sake of argument, I'm going to use the same, you can use that get link. Copy to clipboard. That's just the same exact link that I had used, and that's just a tracking service. Real great system I choose to use. It's a little. Never hurts to have more than one tracker if you can, not to confuse things. You can track with Now Lifestyle, and it's great. It works great. But if I'm sending out things to my Now Lifestyle leads campaign, I use a different tracker because it just flat out, it works. And then you hit Control-V. Now you see how I'm saying this is hyperlinked. Like if we look at this, if we go edit link, if I can highlight it properly. Once you edit this link, you can see that this is in fact, I'm going to cancel out of there, the same link that is here. But I just put this in full text out for people to who don't have HTML email can highlight it, copy it, and paste it. So now this is an incomplete email, meaning I didn't write my contact information down here. I'm sure you guys know how to do questions. Contact me and put your own name, email address, and all that. Okay. So let's say for the sake of argument, I showed you how to hyperlink it. I showed you how to regular link it. Don't forget to put in a title here. You can choose when to send it. It'll let you pick in the calendar. So once you click on this box, today's June the 15th, and I can send it now, which my time is 9:48 a.m. here in Maine, but it says 8:45, a little time discrepancy. But if I wanted to send this later, like later in the day, you can go all the way up to, and it goes in military time, just so you know. Like if I want to send it 4 o'clock, which is 1600 military time, I'd put that in there. Okay, so in review, lead capture system. You went to reseller tools. You went to lead capture system, which it already goes on message. And you go down send broadcast. Then you clicked on this was over here. Now just ignore this for the time being. This was over here, and I clicked on it and it flipped it over to here. That's how you know these are the people. These are your leads that you're emailing, okay? Then I put the title. Then I put the hey, Sealy, if I was mailing it to myself, hey, John, whatever, here's a video I promised about how to broadcast your list in no time flat. To learn more, click here, and then the link is there for them. And do the same thing here, except you add the actual long link so they can copy and paste it. Now, after you've done all that, go down to the bottom and you hit add. Okay. Now, for the sake of this one, I am not going to send it because it's not complete yet. You used the wrong link for that email. That's just something I wrote up real quick that I might be using later. You may, as a matter of fact, you may see it. If you're watching this video, that may be the email I send you or a variation of. Now, once it clicks through, you'll end up seeing broadcast messages after it's all done. You scroll down to make sure that your broadcast took, because when you hit add or save, and we see 6:15, and it'll send later at 4 p.m. Send it broadcast to your list in no time flat. So that's the one I was just working on. Now, you can't see over here, but there's a plus sign here. You'll see it when you're in your back office. There's a pencil sign here, and there's an X here. Now, if you were going to queue it, hit the plus sign and that'll send it. If you wanted to edit it and there's something you didn't like, you click on that and it'll take you back to the email, like inside, like I just showed you, and you can work on it, put a different link in or correct your spelling, or you can just delete it. Now, after you send it, once it's sent, it's sent. So that is how you broadcast to your list in no time flat. Now, after you click send here, this plus sign, once it kicks in, it'll show as sending. It'll look like a little power button. There won't be anything here except for a little button. See that right there? It's similar to that. Now, I sent this because I was doing a tutorial video. I said start building your list 10 minutes from now, and I was doing a video and frigged up the link. So I said link fix for how to build your email list starting 10 minutes from now. So anyhow, once you click queue here, it'll tell you it's sending, and once it's completed, it'll be sent, and you'll have a list of it here. So sorry that video ran on for a little while. That's pretty much it on how to send a broadcast, and you can do that in about 5 minutes. I know this video was long. I apologize, guys. It was about 17.5 minutes, but I wanted to do a recap from yesterday to show you how to get your link, your lead capture page link for the done for you capture page that Now Lifestyle provides. I kind of blew through that yesterday in the video, so if you missed it, I wanted to tack that on as a recap. Also, I wanted to be real clear and sequential about how to send a broadcast. So that'll take you about 5-6 minutes. You can have that as long as you have your email copy done ahead of time. You can pound one out, like I said, 5 or 10 minutes. So that's pretty quick to send to. You send to your list. You have 150, 300, 400, 600 people on there. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, go back to the email you found this in or the contact details below this video, wherever you happen to find me. And get in touch with me. Let me know if it was good. Let me know if you thought it sucked. I always love to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you have any questions or something wasn't clear, just give me a shout. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. See ya.